Right, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an omelette. So, first you want about 2 eggs, and you crack them into a bowl. Put them in the bin. Crack the other egg into your bowl. Put that in the bin. And then you get a knife or fork, and you've got to beat the eggs. That means getting them broken up and mixing them together. One thing, so you've got to do it quite quickly until they're all the same colour. So the yolks are beaten out, and they all end up the same colour. So it looks a bit like, I'm not sure if you can see that. Looks a bit like that. Okay. So once you've got your eggs nice and good, you get your milk out. And just give a splash of milk to the mix, because that's what you need to do. Just give that little mix in. Right, it's looking good. And once you've done that, put your milk back in the fridge. You need to put some oil into your pan that you're going to be frying your omelette in. So set your pan up nicely, turn it on to a lowish heat so that you've got it on a nice low heat. And then what you do when you've got that is you get your butter or a fat, some oil basically. Get some oil out because you don't want the omelette to burn underneath. So just put a little bit of oil in the pan. Just a little bit, about that much, so that it can help the omelette stay off. And then once you've done that, you put your oil in there. So then you get any other ingredients that you'd like to put in your omelette in the thing. Okay. So sorry, I'm just setting my camera up. Once you've done that, you get your omelette there. That's basically good enough. So you get your omelette there, and then you've got to pour your mixture into the pan after the oil's started to fry a bit. So this, I'm just going to turn it up to get the oil to start to fry. It's not frying at the moment. So basically you've got to fry your oil. I think I put a bit too much oil in. It doesn't matter. So you've got to fry your oil. The oil isn't working at the moment, so you've got to fry your oil. And then once you've fried your oil, once your oil's actually started to fry, or spit at you basically, you need to pour your mixture in. And then what you can do with your mixture is you can put sugar. You can put some extra things into your mixture. So I've got some peppers, you've got some cheese. So you put your peppers and cheese into your mix, and then you get a nice peppery, cheesy omelette. So I'm going to put the, maybe I've done a bit too much peppers, just put half the peppers in. I know it's probably not going to look very nice at the moment, but it's just going to taste brilliant. Put your peppers in, like that, and then get like quite a bit of cheese, because you want a nice cheesy omelette. So open up your cheese, and just sprinkle a little bit of cheese in, yeah? Oh shit. So a little bit of cheese, yeah? Right. Not very appetising at the moment, but it will look better. Oh my god, I love a bit of parmesan. Gotta love that. Right. Once you've done that, I think my oil's started to work now. So you put your oil in the pan. Can you hear that crackling? Right. It's just starting to crackle. Yeah, you heard that one, didn't you? Right, so now turn your heat down a little bit. It's not working. Turn your heat down a bit, and pour your omelette mixture into the pan. Wow, that's not good news. Right, maybe I put a bit too much oil in. So if this happens, you've got to pop the bubbles. Right, that was quite good actually, considering this is the first time. So pop the bubbles, and then you just gotta let it fry for a bit. So while it's frying, you can be getting your plate out. Do you know what I mean? So look, you see under there, it's not, you actually can't see that. Underneath the omelette, it's not burning because of the oil. So if you get a burnt omelette, it can't really taste different, but it's just a bit nicer if it's not charred. So you've got to put the omelette, you've got to make sure that's not happening, and then you've got to get like a spatula out. So you get your spatula over here, and basically what you start doing, just start pressing against the edges so that when the omelette's cooked on the front, you can flip it over and get the other side done as well. Now at the moment, it's going quite nicely. It's not too, that's how most people probably flip it over, but I like it a bit more crispy. So keep it there. See, look at this. See, this is perfect because it's basically staying. You can lift it up, and you see the peppers in there looking nice and colourful. So, so you've done that, and then you get your thing. I know that it's not all the way cooked, and then oh my gosh, I should have left it a bit longer. Flip it over like that. Oh yeah. Right, now that's probably not done, so I'm probably gonna have, and then just to get extra heat to it, press down so that it really fries on the bottom. Right, now, in case you wanted to do any other ingredients, you can put things like onion in, and meats as well. You can do like chorizo and bacon. So put your chorizo and bacon in there. It's not, it looks like a pancake, but it is an omelette. It smells lovely. Oh yeah, you can put a bit of salt and pepper in your mix as well, just to give it some flavour. And then just do whatever you want really. An omelette should take about 2 minutes to cook if you want it to look like that. So I've probably overdone it. Oh man, that looks nice. Right, okay. Shizzle. So you've got to put this over. You've got to get your omelette and then just flip it again on the other side. Look at that. Now that is looking good news. So just press down again, just get a bit more heat to the omelette. And then the things that you can have with your omelette, just a bit of salad, a bit of chicken, for you chicken lovers, things like that. Then just add a bit, if you're feeling, if you want to, a bit of tomato sauce, if you've just got a plain omelette, or brown sauce, or something like that, just whatever you really want. And then you can see that I'm pressing down like I said you should, and it's looking like a nice even coloured omelette with bits of peppers everywhere. So you get underneath it again, flip it over like a boss. Not very well done on the other side, so I'm just going to flip it back over. And then press down just to make sure. And then what you can do, get a bit more cheese and just sprinkle it nicely over the top. So just get like a handful of cheese and then just sprinkle it nicely over the top. So you get a nice cheesy omelette, yeah? Cheese. Get a nice cheesy omelette. And then that cheese should start to melt and it will be smelling like cheese and it will be really nice. So you put your cheese, a bit more cheese, and then I think I've done it a bit too long on that side now because the cheese is just going to start melting. Right, so once you've done the cheese on that side, flip it over. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Oh yes, flip it over. Oh my, wait, give me a second. Flip it over. Oh, and you've got a cheesy, perfectly peppery omelette. On that side, you can look like nice. On that side, you've got a bit of cheese. Right, Will Whittaker. Son, we're just making an omelette. Try it and comment your feedback.